Hey guys, this is the Avs guy, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some of my very favorite hockey cards in my collection. Now, I don't have all of my hockey cards right now with me because some are kind of like in boxes and stuff, but if I do remember certain cards that are my favorites that I don't have right now with me, I will mention them. For example, I still have on my ComC account the David Ayres Game Data Moments card, as well as my Chronology Auto, and also a Nathan MacKinnon 1920 MVP green script from EPAC. So yeah, let's just get on with it. First of all, here are some of my favorite 1920 MVP cards. Now, I absolutely love MVP. Always loved it since it came out in 14-15. Probably my favorite set now. And I'm really looking forward to 2020-21 MVP. Looks pretty cool. So yeah, this is a card I got on my brother, the Habs guys, who wants to win the hobby box, Wayne Simmons gold script. And yeah, I just find the design so nice. I really love the cards. They're so cool. A really fun set, honestly. And for example, here I've got some laser shot reds, which are actually pretty rare. They do go for a lot. And I didn't notice that until like a few weeks ago that they were reds, which is pretty cool. Next, I have this booklet from 15-16 Ultimate of Jared McCann. I'm not going to open it right now. I still don't have a top loader for it, and I want to keep the condition. But if you want to see what it's like, you can go ahead and check my video called "What's This," which is a pretty old video, and I don't recommend that you go see it because, anyways, the card isn't really that nice. But it's a booklet, so whatever. Also, for the cards that I don't have right now, actually, I do remember. So I do have a Sakic Premier UD game jersey that I don't have with me right now, and that's because it is currently stored somewhere. I don't remember where exactly. But the reason why it's so special to me is because it was my second jersey card in my entire collection. And back in the day, jersey cards for me were like the thing, more like even bigger than autographs. They were like so cool, piece of player's jersey on it, and that's basically that. I think it's from 11-12 UD. Well, I don't remember exactly, but I'll probably put a picture on right here. There you go. Yeah, I also have which is currently not with me, but I do have it. Now you're just gonna have to get my word on this. But I do have a Afghani Kuznetsov Youngins, which is really important to me because it is I got it in my very first hockey card box, which is of 14-15 Series 1. It was a blaster box, and it was really cool. It was really fun, and at the time I didn't know who he was, but now he's pretty cool, so pretty cool. Alright, next up we have, so these aren't really in order of my favorites, but I've got a big stack of cards. Hang on. So I've got these, you've probably seen them if you've seen my brother's 17-18 AHL hockey box with me back in June last year, I think, or maybe July. And the reason why these are so cool to me is because at the time I was collecting AHL, and I had a huge set of them, and it just reminds me, of that time. It was a really fun time. That was when we both started our channels. So there's Chandler Stevenson, Travis Morin, Morgan Klimchuk, and Chris Nell, some of which I've seen or heard of lately. So they're not all too bad, which is pretty cool. That's something I like about CHL and AHL cards, is that you never really know which players are going to end up being great or not. Next up, we have a 18-19 Frederick Anderson gold script out of 150. And again, I love MVP. That year isn't my favorite. The design is only okay. I feel like kind of lacking, but that doesn't really matter. And this I pulled in a blaster box, I think at the end of summer break in 2018, so like right when it came out. And it was really fun. And I got this, and it just reminds me of that day. Actually, okay, now I remember. So actually, my brother and I just walked like a 10-kilometer walk to Walmart because we, like after I was done school or something like that, and I opened that, and he also pulled Austin Matthews Youngins that same day that he sold later on. But yeah, that was a really cool day. And that's the card. And, you know, hockey cards always remind me. Every single hockey card has a history, you know. Next up, we've got these Youngins canvases. And at the time, I remember getting these in trades that I did with my friends, because I used to have, like, my friends used to be so into it, into card collecting. And both of these cards came from my friend, who I haven't seen in a while, unfortunately. But yeah, he was really cool. Unfortunately, the condition isn't really great because, you know, we didn't really know better, and we didn't really know how to protect them. But there's Morgan Riley here, Adam Lowry. This one could be worth a lot, but the condition sucks, so maybe not. Next up, there is, oh god, Justin Shults, Rookie Materials. I remember, again, this was another one of my friends, and we did a trade, and man, that was so bad. I was ripping people off, but at the time I didn't know, okay? I didn't know better, okay? I was pretty much of a newbie when it comes to card collecting, and I think I traded like a couple of base for this, but, you know, it is a pretty tough industry if you're trying to like explain to somebody else. I've always had trouble talking about it and try to get more people into the community or into the hobby, let's say. This card I really don't like, and I'm showing it to you guys because there is a funny story behind it, and deservedly so. I did deserve this card. It's a Sean Thornton City Lights Panini Pinnacle of 10-11 jersey card, numbered to 4.99. And the only reason, okay, so this again was in a trade, and I can't believe I did that trade. I had a Joel Mullen jersey card from Upper Deck Series 1 or 2 of, I think, 13-14, something like that. And I was dumb enough to trade that for this card just because this one was numbered, and I thought that if it was a jersey and numbered, it would be automatically worth more, because that's how my mind worked at the time. So that sucks. But after all the ripoffs I've done with people in the past, not intentionally, obviously, I do deserve this card, and it still makes me laugh when I see it again, because I do regret that trade, but oh well, everybody makes mistakes. Next up, this was pulled in my second box of my hockey card collecting career, let's say, of 14-15 artifacts. Again, 14-15 was the year when I really got into collecting. It's the year when I opened my first actual packs that weren't from like Dollarama and stuff, or repacks. And yeah, it's last printed Hampus Lindholm artifacts, numbered, red parallel. And yeah, again, I really like this product, Artifacts 14-15, just because of how it gets me nostalgic. So again, all about nostalgia. To other people, these cards might not be worth anything, but to me, you know, sentimental value goes before actual like money value. Let's say English, help me. Okay, and next up, we've got this Philippe Grubauer, totally certified jersey auto rookie, and again, love Grubauer. Probably one of my favorite goalies that has ever played for the Colorado Avalanche. He's a great goalie. And yeah, I mean, pretty cool. I like this. This was actually my brother who pulled it, and I traded for it, and yeah, pretty cool. All right. Next up, now we get into some of my very favorite cards. So the very, very special ones. So I've got two. These aren't really special. These are worth like a buck, not even. Well, actually, probably like $3, I'd say. Connor Timmins, Youngins. I've got two. I don't remember how I got two. I think I didn't pull one. I think my brother just pulled two, and then I traded for one. And it was probably the worst trade of my entire life. I traded a Dominic Kubalik Youngins for this, and then my brother ended up selling that Kubalik Youngins for I think like 30 or 40 bucks, which was a steal. It was really cool because now I think he's worth around like 10 to 20 or something. Yeah, I mean, good for him. And again, like in my two blasters that you see in the background, I got some of the best pulls in my life because I don't have many good cards because I tend to open mostly retail. For example, I got Kubalik and then Makar, and yeah, it's just I lost the trade, but whatever. And I mean, I still, again, these make me laugh, and it's a PC, so whatever. Okay, so the next card is very special to me. So when I really got into card collecting, again, jerseys were the only things that I wanted to get. At the time, I don't think I still hadn't opened a single like actual product. So I had these Walmart mystery boxes or something like that. And I pulled my very first jersey card, which is a Mika Kiprasov, which a goalie that I really liked at the time. Jersey card, authentic fabrics from SB Game Used, and yeah, it gets me so nostalgic when I see this card. It has a lot of importance to me, and it was my very first hit, so pretty cool. That's what really sparked my whole card collecting career. Now, this card is even more special. It is a Ron Francis dual jersey, one of which is kind of wrecked, which is really cool, with the Whalers of Artifacts 1415 again, numbered 123. Let's see if I can, yeah, of 125. And this card is so special to me because I pulled this in a freaking blaster box on my birthday. So this was the same blaster box as the Hampus Lindholm, and I wasn't expecting anything in any of the boxes, okay? Because you weren't guaranteed any jerseys. Again, jerseys were the only thing that I cared about at the time. And then, so the person who got me the blaster box also bought a blaster box for themselves. And then they had to choose like which one they were going to give to me, and they gave the one with this jersey. So I beat the odds. We were freaking out. I remember my brother being there. We were screaming. It was awesome. And yeah, this card is just so special. And it's actually a really cool card, and I love Ron Francis, and plus he's with the Whalers, which is really cool. So yeah, it was just a really fun day. Crazy. That's what really, because at the time, and I still feel like I do have a lot of luck. I mean, I pulled a freaking Makar. And then, well, at the time, I was pulling a lot of good stuff. Like, I had only opened, like, a few boxes at the time, and I had already gotten, like, a Kuznetsov Youngins. Curtis Lazar, at the time, he was supposed to be good, so I had his Youngins, and I was freaking about for that. This, and I also had the Kiprasov, and something else that I'll show in a second. If I can find it... yes, okay. Now this card was pulled in one single pack of 2013-2014 Score. And it's a PC hit, again. And we were screaming when I got it, my brother and I, because, again, it was in one of those Walmart mystery boxes or whatever. And we were guaranteed a jersey card. That's why we bought it. And then, little did I know, I pulled two hits in that box instead of just one. So I got the Parise jersey that I can't show right now, and this Mikhail Grigorenko Hot Rookies auto, who played with the Avs. So, I mean, another PC hit. Also, actually another card that I don't have yet, which is already one of my favorite cards, is, so I was in this group break organized by Sports Breaks, and if you're not subscribed, you have, and that's an order, you have to go subscribe to him. He is definitely one of the nicest people in this community. He is super generous. He is super kind. He's thoughtful. He's a really good person, and he deserves all the love. So go ahead and check his channel out. And yeah, I got so in the group break, we opened Allure and other boxes, and I only got one card, and that one card is already one of my favorite cards. It is a Ryan O'Reilly Allure red rainbow autograph, so it's like die cut and stuff. I'll show the picture on right here, and it is just a beauty, and I can't wait to see it in real life. I'll probably make a video on it. It's just so cool. And plus, I got the blues, and I wasn't expecting to get a PC hit, and little did I know, bang, I got one. So pretty cool. All right, next up, I have this beautiful JT Comfer Marquee Rookie auto of 1819. Yeah, 1819 OPG Platinum, and it's like a pink sort of thing. And this I got on ePack because some guy was like, "Oh, you're pretty funny." So then he traded it for me for free, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, it was really really fun. So that's pretty much it for that card. Next up, there is this Matt Duchene Trilogy card. You guys probably saw my brother pull it. It is a really nice card, and he gave it to me right after he pulled it. He pulled it on his 12 boxes of Summer Series back last year, and it is a beauty. Next up, this card I got in a giveaway that I won. It was actually my very first giveaway I ever won. I never win anything really, but I guess in the hockey card world, my luck is really good. I got this Premier autograph. So this was given to me by Top Corner Breaks, I believe, and it is of Alex Kerfoot, a player that I really liked, and now he's with the Leafs, so that kind of sucks, but still, really, really cool card. I also have this Sakic Premier, which came from my brother, I believe. Pretty cool, so both those cards I love a lot. So yeah, and now we get into my top 4 favorite hockey cards of all time. So coming in at number 4, this might come to a surprise to everybody maybe, that it's so high up in the list and not like lower, because maybe it should be like number 2 or something, but I have this Cale Makar Youngins. You guys have all seen it probably. Pulled it in that blaster box. Pretty cool, and I am just so in love with this card. I love Colorado's jersey, especially their away jersey. The picture is amazing. Cale Makar is awesome. I love his number also. It's a cool number. Number 8 is one of my favorite numbers, and definitely one of my favorite designs. The card to me is just perfect. The condition is great, and I remember pulling it and freaking out so badly. I just couldn't believe it. I even said in the video that I wasn't expecting to get one. I was just like, oh yeah, I don't think that's Cale Makar. And little did I know, it was Cale Makar. Now, number 3, you guys might have seen it with the long time subscribers. So not everybody. This was on ePack. I got it. I basically combined 5 different Alex Kerfoot autographs, and yeah, at the time it was worth around like $50. I don't know if it's worth the same, but to me it's worth a lot. It's really cool. So basically on ePack, if you get like 5 of the same autos or 10 of the same base cards, you get like an OPG Platinum rainbow wheel, and I can't wait to see the 1920 OPG Platinum rainbow wheels. I'm definitely going to be trying to get 10 marquee rookies of Cale Makar to make a rainbow wheel. So we'll have to wait and see, because I'm planning on like doing some more ePack in the future. And now, number 2, I have this 13-14 Panini Select rookie patch autograph, numbered 20 of 25 of Nathan MacKinnon. It's I'd say it's worth around, I don't know exactly, maybe like 150 Canadian dollars, but I don't really know. I mean, it is Panini, so, and it's also sticker auto, and the auto is sadly a bit faded. But other than that, the condition is sweet. And I remember pulling this. This was, again, in my very first year of collecting. Again, I had pulled the Kuznetsov Youngins, the Ron Francis, the Grigorenko, and then this. We split a hobby box, my brother and I, of Select, and this is what I got. And yeah, so pretty cool. And now, I know this video is getting long, so I'm sorry about that, but my very favorite card of all time, Milan Lucic. This is a beautiful card, custom made. It's a 1 of 1, so yeah. Now the player is Milan Lucic. I love this guy. He's my idol. He's so cool, and yeah, you know. Yeah, it's just a sweet card, and it moves, you see. It's from MVP, that factory set, whatever, and I just love it, man. So sweet. So yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching. Smash that like button, and I will see you in another video, I guess. And yeah, so those were some of my favorite hockey cards in my entire collection. Again, hockey cards are just so great, you know. They bring back so many memories, and it's such a big part of my life. So it would be appreciated if you were to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, because the channel is doing pretty well, surprisingly. I don't deserve those subscribers, so definitely go subscribe to my brother. He's doing great. What am I saying? Whatever. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.